All that to instantly die on the ship. Do you want to make a guess, roll? When do you think I'm going to die in the game? The majority so far thinks that I'm going to die in Act 1. Like we did a poll on Discord. Gale, you have to survive this. It's also really crazy. This cutscene was like, I think the first thing they showed of the game. And they didn't tell you it was BG3, so you just saw this. You just saw this guy running up, you saw the Nautiloids, and at least I didn't have any idea about Nautiloids. I knew Mindflayers, of course. I was like, what the heck is going on? And then you saw the Mindflayer and was like, oh hell yeah, it's DZ. Gosh, I also played it so often during the early access. It is such a great game. Honestly, probably in the Underdark. Yeah, there are like a few fights through where I'm kind of worried about. Alright dude, enjoy your breakfast, and see you later. It's always nice when different evil factions are just like fighting each other, like Red Dragons and Githyanki and Mindflayers. Kind of like the Blood War, demons against devils. Poor Nautiloid. It would be so cool to see like more of the Shadowfell, so the plane we're currently on. It's like the Shadowfell is kind of like a reflection of the material plane, so kind of the counterpart to the Feywild, so it's not like whimsical and colorful and twisted, but it's more like dead and still and cold. And you have like Shalakai there at the Raven Queen. Here we go. I'm also so happy that I get to follow along from the start and don't have to catch up through basically the whole game. Yeah, true, that's really cool, Goya. I was thinking the same. It's actually really nice to just like start it together. You can actually choose the golem in the fortress through it. Oh, how so? You keep it rooted on the bridge above and you throw an owlbear at it turn 1. So you just like jump down as an owlbear on Grim in the forge. Curious. Funny enough, you're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance wants me to play Skyrim again. I mean, kind of same genre, right? Oh boy. And here we start again in hell. Oh my gosh, we can't quick save. How am I going to do this? Why did I do this? It's just going to be humiliating. Oh boy. Alright, Gale, you can do this. You're my best shot here. Oh my gosh, and we're playing such a squishy character. Even with the reclass as a sorcerer, it's not going to be any easier. But I have to download all my mods again. Oh, I hope it's not going to take too long, Marachan. But for that you need Feather for the owlbear so it doesn't die. True. But I was also thinking about like taking Featherfall in this game, because I think it might come in handy like quite a couple of times. Alright, let's have a look at the nursery, even though I think it doesn't really change anything.
place is the pool that thing
Do you think
came
there's a
from?
reward you get?
The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
And being the smart guy Gale is, Gale investigates the pool. Oh boy, here comes our first check. Okay, that's average. I can work with average.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
The reward is damage. Only if you mess up, Tyrell. Only if you mess up. So we're not going to do that. We're smart. We're playing Gale. We have intelligence 16. There are no dumb choices. We're not playing Lavender. Okay, we also take all the money we have.
Serves you right for abducting me.
We take all the money we can. We take all the loot we can. Yeah. I did want to show you... Oh my gosh, we can just save actually. One thing I'm going to do before I continue is showing you what kind of mods I'm using, so you can't tell me I didn't show you. So, good luck now. Alright, Zab, thanks so much for dropping by, and thanks so much for the lurk. Hope to see you soon again. Okay, the mods we are using are all camp clothes and dice, so we can dress up as fancy as we can, just because everything is deadly and we're going to probably die, doesn't mean we can't die in fancy clothes. Everyone's going to have musical instrument proficiency because it's just fun. As I mentioned before, we're going to have the carry weight extra mod, so basically no encumbrance. I also installed a mod which is going to give us lots of different dice, which just look really fancy, so also like pure cosmetical mod. There's a mod for fixing Gale's beard, cause that's important. There's one mod which is going to show me which dialogue options are going to be origin dialogue options, cause I mean we're playing as Gale, we want to take the Gale options, right? And last but not least, unlimited dying, so yeah. Unfortunately not dying, but just like dying, as in the colorful variant. So yeah, if we die it's still over, but if we die, the die is not over. Did that make sense? Anyway, let's go back to the game. 16? 16. Why not 18? You can't go to 18 from the get-go. You die, run is over. I mean, Toro, you can't go to 18 with in the beginning, because I mean the max you can get at character creation is just like 17, and well, since we're going to reclass soon anyway, 17 has no benefit.
Most excellent.
Alrighty, Gale. Don't disappoint. Do you have a mod list written somewhere? So far, I never did that. If you're curious about it though, I can put one on my Discord. I don't know, are you on my Discord? I'm just taking a screenshot now. They all look pretty nice for cosmetics. I can make a note, and then I'm just going to post it on Discord. Mod list. Alrighty, we'll do that later after the stream.
Looks like I'm not the only live cargo on the loose.
Yeah, I actually do wonder, like, if you don't play as Gale, you meet Gale, like, stuck in a portal. I wonder when Gale tried to teleport. Because, I mean, story-wise, he must have been also on this Nautiloid ship, right? So was he just, like, also stuck in a pod and then just, like, tried to teleport away? And then got stuck in a portal? I guess so, right? Oh, well. Does it feel like I'm stalling for time? I might be. Okay, we have mage armor on ourselves, and I think if I remember correctly, you can just use those restoration pods like once. Oh well, here goes nothing.
Curious.
We're not gonna die in the tutorial. I can worry later. But he has depleted now. Oh my gosh, I don't remember anything. Is there like going to be an ambush here? I mean, there might be an ambush which wasn't there on like other difficulty levels, right? Elvish tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
still think it's so impressive that the Mindflayers have like those eldritch tablets, which just like psionically give you knowledge. That sounds so handy. Imagine just like touching a book and you're like, okay, sure, I know everything. I would like that. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything with that tablet. Alright, let's go and grab our first little companion. Because we're taking all the support we can. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not going to mess up that check. Oh well. I might be on your Discord now. Then welcome to my Discord tab. Nice to see you there. This is so not creepy at all. All the brains in the jars.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Hello,
From
brain.
this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Brains shouldn't quiver in anticipation. Eldritch doesn't mean that. No. I didn't mean that Eldritch means that like you psionically know what's on there. But I mean it's how like the game describes how it works, right? From the earlier from Elridge of uncertain origin. Yeah. I mean Eldritch horrors and stuff like that, right? I unfortunately don't think I can do a good Gale voice, because Gale's voice is chef's kiss. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mindflayers who abducted you.
Oh, don't worry, Toro, don't worry. It's still interesting to know where Eldritch came from, like linguistically. Just a little bit of background for intellect devourers, which are basically just like brains on legs. And what they can do is that they can attack. They have an attack which basically can stun you, and they do a roll. And if you roll, if the brains, oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Perfect explanation right here. So the intellect devourer has an attack where you make a save, and if you succeed on that save, the intellect devourer can roll 3d6, and if the result of those 3d6 exceeds your own intelligence, your intelligence drops to 0 and you're stunned. And then in the next turn, the intellect devourer can just like replace your brain, and then your own brain's just like devoured and gone. And that's what kind of happens, because then the intellect devourer jumps into your pet and can control you. Which sounds like a really gruesome way to go. I hope at least it's kind of painless, but yeah, poor guy. Oh well. Hey Winter, nice to see you! Brain. Are you a zombie today? Intellect Devourer should be terrifying. Yeah. I mean, I would assume that Gale's actually like rather fascinated. I mean, we're talking about Gale who's also like a little bit overconfident. One might call him a little bit arrogant, but we as the Gale fan club and the Gale Sims here don't call him arrogant. Because we can also see behind that. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Oh, poor brain. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case.
Gosh, those rolling
Free us.
eyes.
Please.
Okay, yeah. Gale is not strong. Gale is a little bit dexterous. Let's go for investigation. Because I think with that you get like a medicine check with advantage or something. And... yeah, you can get a medicine check with advantage. We don't get that. Oh boy.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
No! We need our brain companion! Intellect devourers can mimic regular humans when they drain the brain power of other humans. Consider Joe Rogan, for example. Oh boy. Buff but not strong. I still, like, my headcanon is still that Gale's using some kind of glamour to have like a six-pack, cause I can't imagine Gale doing workouts. Okay, and Gale tries to gently prise a brain from the skull. Come on, please work, please work, please work, we just need an 8. And... yes! Okay, Gale is oblivious, no investigation skills, but dexterous as hell.
The brain lifts from the skull.
Imagine just touching this wriggling
It
brain.
could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
I actually am quite sure the Gale wouldn't do that, and also on a mode we need the brain. And Gale spares the creature. Any injuries might weaken it. It looks so small. Yay.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are
We
needed.
are needed. Ah, As is such a cool character. Like, so unsettling, but I absolutely love it. Also, hey, we're friends. First friend in the game, and we've just been playing for not even an hour. Dang it. Now I have the I have friends jingle from your channel playing on my head, Winter. Oh boy. I have friends. I definitely have friends. So, what should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Well, Hive Mind, I greet you. These brain puppies looking cute and creepy at the same time. Yeah, right? I don't know what's cute about it, because if you think about it, it's a brain with claws. It's not supposed to be cute. But I think, like, also part of the movement is just, like, a little bit puppy-like. I don't know. It has tentacles. Anyway. I think I find it interesting to free us like that. Like, I want to try it myself. You would want to touch a wriggling brain and pull it out of a body? Okay, cool, yeah. What is at the helm? I think Gale would ask, like, all the questions, like everyone.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
I mean, the unseen advisor should probably be the Elder Brain, right? Because I mean, that's kind of the head of every Mindflayer colony. Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to
All
the
right.
helm.
An excellent choice. I think Gale's a little bit more here, right? A bit more, Oh well. We have some time to train a Gale voice. And look at that! We do have our first little companion, which is still just a newborn. So we're just going to wait for a second for it to grow up. They grow up so fast. Just 4 rounds of combat. And oh boy, that Nautiloid is hella damaged. I wonder how much pain Nautiloids can actually feel. I mean, it's a Mindflayer creature, but I still feel bad for it. I remember being so excited for the scene because they really remade it compared to like early access, and it's so much cooler. Lae'zel!
Abomination.
This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I still think it's very interesting because Lae'zel is like so super wary of like everything Gake, so everything Mindflayer like. But like with the connection, she just trusts you. And I mean, just thinking about that connection should reveal to her that it's like a Mindflayer parasite thing, right? But well. On the other hand, we're on a Mindflayer ship, so basically objective is just to survive. So I guess you take all the allies you can get. Like, hear me out. I know it sounds disgusting, it probably will be, but also the human body's cool. Does it help my case? I don't know. AFK while I deal with food and dogs. Alright, all the best for that, Luna. I will try not to die in your absence. What make you... Ah, that's not Gale. That's too deep. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mindflayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Gale, Mindflayers.
I like how Gale just looks like, Can I trust you? We're turning into Mindflayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control.
What are they eating?
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Which also makes me wonder. I mean, we are not thralls, and I'm not going to go into detail why we're not thralls, because like if someone watches it and it's like your first time, I don't want to overly spoil things. But like Gale and Lae'zel just talked about like not being thralls. Shouldn't us hear that? Shouldn't us kind of communicate that with the other brain? Shouldn't they know? I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an emergency situation here. Time to continue Fallout London. There's a Fallout London game? At least with Gale we get Tara, yes, and I'm so much looking forward to that. Okay, we're all mighty fast, so here we go. Nice, off to a good start. Okay, here we have another restoration pod, so we can just go all out of Gale. I would say... Do you want to Thunder Wave like both of them, or do you want to use Magic Missile? With Magic Missile we can definitely kill that one. And maybe... another one. I think Magic Missile is the better choice. Come on, please kill the second one. Yes! That was max damage. Cool, off to a great start. Alright, Lae'zel. We're gonna jump. And we're gonna step. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Our first time...
Surprisingly adequate in battle.
Yes! Our first battle, and we didn't even get hit. The enemy couldn't even attack. I absolutely love it. Fallout London is a total conversion mode for Fallout 4. Ah, okay. Is it like good? I mean, never played Fallout, so can't judge. Also, this leak about the remaster of Oblivion, which is really curious if they're going to make a like an official Oblivion remaster, given that Sky Oblivion is on the horizon, right? Kinda feels like they're going to take action against that fan project. And I know I said that in the second playthrough, I said that in the third playthrough, I'm going to say it here again. It is kind of weird that they really cut parts of the tutorial stage. Like, in the beginning, you could explore so much more of the Nautiloid. Oh well.
That dragon won't stop until the ship's destroyed. Me with it if I don't hurry up.
Okay, we already have some of the rope. I think Lae'zel has a long sword, right? Yeah.
Lost in thought.
Ooh, healing potion. We do take that. Also makes you wonder why there's this mesh to climb up, right? If it's like for the trolls to get up there. Okay, so far so good. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 5 minutes, so the first hour we survived. I mean, half of it was character creation. But, yeah.
I can make no sense of it.
Okay, next thing we do is getting another companion, because I think that in general should have priority. Hey there!
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
Ah,
We have
Shadow
no
Hearts.
time for stragglers.
Yeah, Lae'zel, we do. Oh! There's a wizard-specific option. There's magic at work here. And Gale tries to determine what kind. Ah, 7, okay. As long as we roll no net 1, we can do this. Nice, no net 1.
Warding ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Oh. Okay, so I guess actually that wizard option doesn't change anything, because otherwise it's also like pretty easy to figure out that it's connected to the console. This thing's magically linked to that console. Let me see what I can do.
Hurry! Please!
Oh, Lae'zel. Can we talk to Lae'zel?
Not now. We must go to the helm.
I guess we can, but she doesn't want to talk. Who are you, and why are you helping me?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move.
Okay.
You are wasting time.
Ah, Lae'zel. Frankly, as a cactus. Hard not to ask questions. Why the helm?
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
Okay, we have to leave. The first always survived, half of which was character created, another like 10 minutes from the first cutscene. I take all the successes I can, Kolya. Okay, let's touch the console here. Of course, touching stuff on random ships with running around brains is always a good idea.
The console appears dormant.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Maybe you do get a unique interaction as a wizard. Because that's new. And Gale described the device with the glyphs he's seen from the pod's warding runes.
The console hums to life.
Nice. That's new. I think usually you need a key. And Gale takes a closer look at the powered up console. Let's see if we can find out more about it. Come on, 5 or higher. Yeah, that's a 5 or higher. Bam, 23.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Which is also interesting if you interact with this console later. You saw more about like what those consoles can do. And well, you can see them doing like quite horrible stuff, and you're like way less sure about using it. It's kind of funny if you go here first, cause we didn't need to get like a key, and we can just use it being an awesome wizard. Gale's just amazing, right? So you bypass that, and you're like, oh yeah, what could go wrong? I'm just saying, you know. I mean, you actually do have a point, Kolya. How dare you be smart? I'm sorry, but we're no worries, Toro. We're going to change that. Like, once we get to Withers, no more smartness. Sorcerers also can get the open the console without the key. Ooh, that's cool.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Gale is a wizard. Wizards are sorcerers who don't get lucky. Wizards are sorcerers who actually have to work for their powers. Huh. But despite everything, we do still need the illithid to open the pot. Okay, no net 1, no net 1, no net 1. Oh, thank you, game. And one of, like, back in early access, Shadowheart was already there, but you couldn't help her. And people were, like, going bonkers because everyone was like, how can you save her? Everyone expected to be able to save her. Me too. And, like, also the friend I played with. And, so, like, I think in patch 3 or something, like, pretty early on, they were like, okay, sure, we will give you a way to open it. And we did that. I also played with that friend, and we both rolled like a net 1 on that check. And then you can't open it. It was like hilarious.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
And we did it! Hello, companion number 2.